Good morning, grade 7. Today we will discuss the chapter number 10, that is transportation of material. In this, the first is the circulatory system. Okay, fine. In the earlier chapter, you have learned that food, water, and oxygen are required by living organisms for their survival. These materials are required for carrying out various life processes. Even the material which are produced in one part of the body must reach the other part where they are needed, and the waste product within the body need to be removed out. Okay, so how it exactly it happen? By the process of transportation. Method of transporting material within the body are essential. Okay, now in animals the transport system is called as circulatory system. In the case of plant, the system of pipe-like channels which are called as conducting tissues or vascular tissue to transport water, minerals, food materials within the plant body. Okay, and single cell organisms like amoeba, paramecium, they simply diffuse the materials in and out. Okay, so today our topic is the circulatory system. Now let me make it very easy for you. You know that we in the first chapter nutrition in animals we studied that whatever food is we are eating, it is digested, it is converted into simpler substance. Okay, and this food is digested and it is absorbed by the blood from small intestine. Okay, from the blood is like a transport mechanism. It is like a vehicle, it is like a bus that carry that glucose to various body cells. Now this glucose has to be broken down to release energy, and this is done by, again, in the previous chapter respiration we studied that we take oxygen. This oxygen moves from our nostril towards our lungs, and lungs have supplied various blood vessels. The oxygen is diffused in the blood and it is reached to the site, the cell, where the glucose is already present and it is broken down by oxygen. This is called respiration. Now you have noticed that who is taking all the things? Who is carrying the thing? Who is the carrier? Who is carrying oxygen? Who is carrying glucose? Who is carrying the waste? Who is carrying the carbon dioxide? That is blood, right? This is our topic for today, and today we will learn the circulatory system. We will study about blood vessels, heart, and heartbeat, right? So let's begin the topic. Human circulatory system. In humans, a liquid always circulate within narrow tubes or channels throughout the body, and this liquid is called blood. This liquid is called blood, right? Now, the tubes or the channel in which the blood flow, they are called as blood vessels. Okay, so the blood circulatory system is the major means of transport in human body. So, human circulatory system consists of the network of these tubes or these channels. They are called as blood vessels. There are three types: arteries, veins, capillaries. We have heart pump the blood. Okay, it provides essential nutrients, minerals, and hormones to various parts of our body, and it also carries or collects the waste and toxins from the cell and tissue to be purified and expelled from the body. So, human circulatory system consists of blood and blood vessels and heart, right? Very important. That is blood. Blood transport different things. What these things that blood transport? Blood transport the digested food from small intestine to other part of your body. Blood transport oxygen from lungs to the cell of your body. It also carries the waste product produced in the body so that it can remove from your body, right? So blood is a fluid, it is a liquid which flow in the blood vessel. Blood contains different cells, they are called as blood cells. Okay, different type of blood cells are there, we will talk about. Blood transport the nutrients, hormones, minerals, oxygen, essential components to different part of our body. And the liquid part of the blood is called as plasma. It is called as plasma. Okay, just imagine all of you are having the water tanks. All of you are having water tanks. सबके घर में पानी की टंकी है, नीचे अंडरग्राउंड वाटर टैंक है सबके घर में. अब आप सोचिए कि जो पानी है आपका, द वाटर इनसाइड योर वाटर टैंक has to move into the water tank that is at your roof of your toilets or washrooms. So from the groundwater tank it has to reach to the syntax or water tank that is present at the roof. Something is there, the connecting link, the pipes are there. These pipes are your blood vessels. The water is your blood. और पानी ऐसे ही तो ऊपर नहीं चढ़ जाएगा, उसको पंप करने के लिए कोई मोटर लगी होगी, and that motor is your heart. Okay, so that is your heart. समझ रहे हैं? So blood is very important, that carries everything. Why blood is red in color? Why blood is red in color? Anybody is having idea? Give me a message if you are having. So blood is red in color, which flow inside the blood vessels. Blood has several functions. It transports digested food from the small intestine to the other part of the body. It carries oxygen from the lungs to the cell of the body. Yeah, Edha Tomar, right. Hemoglobin is a red color pigment that is present. Deepika. No, it is hemoglobin. RBCs, yes, having a hemoglobin. Very true. Second is it carries oxygen from lungs to the cell of the body. It carries the waste product for the removal from the body. It protects the body against infection. Okay, we will talk how. Some blood cells help in blood clotting. So when you get a cut, excessive blood loss is prevented. It helps in regulating your body temperature. Body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. It is regulated by blood. So let's talk more about blood. Blood is having a liquid part which is called as plasma. So here you can see the liquid part, this one, yellow portion, that is liquid portion of the blood is called plasma. It have various numbers of cells, different kinds. Okay, plasma carries carbon dioxide and many other substances also. Plasma is rich in water. Plasma is rich in water, ions, proteins, gases, nutrients. What is plasma? The liquid portion of the blood is called as plasma. Inside the plasma, inside the plasma, there are many cells. Many, you can say there are three type of cells, blood cells. These are these are red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Platelets. All right. Red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Red blood cells, as the name suggests, red in color. And yes, Ada and Deepika, your answer was right. It contains a red pigment which is called as hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a oxygen carrier. It binds with oxygen and transport it to all the parts and the cell of the body. The red color of the blood is also due to the presence of hemoglobin, right? Here you can see RBCs, red blood cells, right? Here you can see RBCs, red blood cell having hemoglobin carries the oxygen. Talking about the white blood cells, WBCs. WBCs help to fight infections and they destroy the germs which may have entered in your body. Okay, white blood cells are normally used to fight the infections. They have antibodies. They kill the germs. Different type of white blood cells are there. Although it was not written in your book, but for your reference, the different type of white blood cells are monocytes, eosinophils, basophils, lymphocytes, and neutrophils. The third important cell is your platelets here. Platelets. Platelets help in clotting of blood. They collect in the capillaries at the side of wound and act to block the flow of blood by forming clots. अगर आपको कहीं चोट लग जाती है ना, तो आप देखोगे कि जैसे ही जहाँ कट लगा है थोड़ी देर बाद उस कट के ऊपर आपको कुछ ब्राउन कलर की डिपॉजिट दिखेगी और आपका ब्लड जो है वो बहना बंद हो जाएगा. What is this? This is the clot that is made by platelets. So platelets help in clotting of blood. अच्छा मुझे बताओ how many liters of blood a healthy person have? Anybody is having idea? बताओ. How many liters of blood? It is 5.6 liters of blood that is present in a healthy person. 5 to 6 liters, right? Okay. And blood in some animals, they like